Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is my Metal Gear Solid 5 S-Rank video walkthrough. So you're officially at the point of the game where you're going to have to do some side missions or repeat some main missions to get the new missions to show up. And also some of the new missions are going to be old missions with different modifiers on them. So this is the point where the narrative of the game gets really stretched, and I think that it falls down in many aspects. And especially when you consider that Devil May Cry 4 got absolutely slammed for reusing the same game for the last half of the game only as Dante, yet this game effectively does that and forces you to replay so much stuff in order to get little snippets of narrative that are nowhere near as good as they really should have been, yet everybody's giving it a fucking 10 and not batting an eyelid. But this mission, folks, we have to get rid of 2 containers, and I've saved you me landing and getting towards this area. The bit that we started from was the first checkpoint, so once you get up here, there's going to be 3 people in full armor, and I'm using my gun to try and shoot this guy in the neck, but as you can see, the detection on the neck shots is just stupid. It doesn't work as well as it could do, and other times, it's 100% human error. Every so often you can get a perfect shot that works beautifully, and then every so often it just doesn't. So I'm going to go for bulk here, and I'm going to put 40 bullets in this bastard's face just to try and put him down. I don't recommend it, I was just wanting to show it as an example of what can happen when the difficulty gets high enough and everybody gets armoured and they have crazy helmets. You cannot tell these people to get down. You can, however, stun them by telling them and then grab them before they counterattack. And then once you do that, you can choke them. So you can save all those bullets that I was doing there that I kept in just for fun more than anything else. And then once you take him down, you can then Fulton them. And they're actually pretty good soldiers too for this point in the game. But there's 2 other dudes. There's this guy here, and there's the guy behind him. But be careful, you see that? That was him hearing me. He heard my footsteps, and I'm using the sneaking suit, which just goes to show either these armoured guys are better, or the steps aren't completely infallible in this outfit. So something to bear in mind, folks. But there's one more guy before we get rid of this Fulton. And also something worth noting. You only have to Fulton 2 crates and get out of here, so this mission can be done no tracers. I have no idea how, but at this moment in time, I'm really excited at trying to figure it out. Because all it takes is 2 Fultons, and on the last Fulton you can ride it up out of there and exfiltrate. So this can be no traced. And as soon as I get it, guys, I will share it, because it's probably going to take some serious jumping through hoops, because none of them move away from these cargo crates at all. And all of them have really good awareness. Maybe during the night it might be a little bit easier because of the cover of darkness. That right there is a checkpoint, folks. I fucked this next section up. But the good news is the checkpoint's really good. As soon as you get the first one, it gives you a checkpoint to go and get the second one. And on this next one, I'm going to use a smoke grenade creatively, and then I'm going to ride it out. But it's entirely up to you on how you do this. Also, I was mentioning earlier on that the jump across gaps can be a bit fiddly. Well, it turns out when you're sprinting, if you hold Y, he automatically does it. However, in the instance that I was talking about where it was frustrating me, I couldn't run because I would have alarmed everybody. So it can still be really fiddly if you can't move quick. So just be aware of that. But there is 3 dudes here. There's the 2 you can see who are about to have a conversation about us. And then there's one guy all the way to the left. So I'm going to chuck 2 smoke grenades because I can't see where the reticle is, and I don't know if the first one was a good one. So there's the first one, because the reticle was just super invisible then. That looks good, and then just to cover me, I'm probably going to toss another one. Oh, maybe not. Shit. I'm just going to commit. So I slam the first guy. Slam the second guy. You can Fulton both of them if you want to. You don't have to though, guys. Once again, I do recommend it because they are pretty good. Look how good the smoke is, by the way. There's a guy over there looking at us, and he's just not seeing shit. He's not hearing shit. And all I'm going to do is climb on top of this, and then hold Y after I Fulton it, and it's going to carry me to base. It's one of the best ways to extract if you can do it. Look at this. How cool is this? This is a cool game, dude. And there's your mission, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy that S-Rank, and you take care now.